Welcome to the Body Firm at Home. I am your coach, Marilyn Horton, and I am super excited that you chose today to prioritize your health. So, this is the first of many live streaming workouts. You can do these at home, you can do these at the office, you can do these wherever you travel, wherever you are. And the great thing about this is you can jump on here online with me right now, or you can watch them anytime. This could be your favorite workout ever, even years to come, and you can return to this workout whenever you like. So today we are going to do a total body workout, and you are going to need very few tools. You're not going to need any dumbbells today. You're not going to need any kettlebells. What I do recommend is that you have a sturdy chair or a bench or a step or a ledge of some kind, because we're going to be doing some dips and some push-ups with a chair. And then you're also going to want a towel or some sort of fitness yoga exercise mat. So just for some floor work, just to kind of soften and be a little bit easier on your elbows. So with all of that in mind, let's work out. We're going to start with just some easy warming up. We're going to do some easy body weight squats, just nice and smooth. We're not rushing it. We're just getting warmed up. So just a little me. I have been a fitness trainer since about 2004, so about 15 years, on and off. I've always been a fitness girl, and I believe that everyone has it in them to be fitness people, to even those who don't think of themselves as fitness people can become that, because as you find the exercises and the programs and the trainers that you really enjoy and connect with, it makes you excited to do the exercise that you love to do. So everyone has it in them to be fitness people, whether you think of yourself like that in the beginning or not. Oh, just warming up the biggest muscles in the body right now. All right, we're going to do some arm circles, just back and forth, warming up those shoulders. So I'm just going back and forth, nice and smooth. I'm not rushing anything. We're not trying to be anywhere. We're just being right here. That feels so good. You don't ever want to go into exercise without really warming your body up and being properly warm to push your body. Just nice, puffed out chest, keeping our chest nice and tall. Just working those shoulders. All right, now we're going to do a Spider-Man stretch. And what that essentially is a lunge and rotate. So we're going to lunge. So I'm lunging leading with my right leg, left hand close to my right foot, and just stretch up. If you can't go all the way into this kind of extreme stretch, just do what you can. This program is going to be all about modifying and making sure that everyone has an exercise or a stretch modification that they can do. So even if you're doing something very slight, just stretch and hold, okay? when you hold stretches like this, the muscle at first wants to fight you. So I just felt my hip muscle release. And after usually 20, 30 seconds, you feel the muscle and it's like, it kind of goes, ah, okay, this is what you wanted me to do. And that's when you know that your stretch is working. So now we're going to move to the other side. I'm going to lead with my left foot. I'm going to kick my chair. I'm going to put my right hand down by my left foot and rotate. Awesome. All right, now we're going to do like a sumo squat, so nice and wide. We're going to do a sumo squat, and then we're just going to kind of rotate into a lunge, then come back center, and then back and forth, but nice and slow. We're not rushing this. This is still just warming up. For some, even the warm-ups are sometimes going to feel like a workout. That's totally fine. Totally fine. Don't compare your today to someone else's, 10-year progress. So don't ever feel less than. That's one of the joys of working out like we are right now, to where no one's watching you. If you have questions, you can jump on and ask. If you need an alternative way of doing an exercise, jump on and ask. That's what I love about this interactive platform that we have. So just do what you can. And you're going to get stronger, you're going to feel better, you're going to look better, and you're going to have more energy. Good deal. We're just going back and forth. We're going to work our legs today, so we want them nice and warm. Good deal. Shake it out. Where's your water? Do you have water? If you don't have water handy, grab water right now. Are you grabbing your water? Drink your water. Very important to stay hydrated. It's very important to be hydrated coming into your workout. Just to be clear, if you're thirsty right now, drinking water during your workout isn't going to hydrate you. It's not going to be able to replace everything that you're losing or everything that you've already kind of depleted. So come into your workouts with me hydrated. Wake up in the morning, go ahead and drink a big cup of water or a bottle of water. Go to bed at night hydrated, because you go 8 hours over the course of the night and aren't drinking anything, you're not eating anything. So wake up in the morning and you've essentially been fasting all night and you're dehydrated. So wake up in the morning, hydrate, eat unless you're doing some sort of fasting, which we will definitely dive into at times. It's not for everyone, but it's a really great way to cut fat and weight and really drop pounds and make a lot of progress. So stick with me, but make sure that you have water to replace what you're losing during our workouts, especially if you're like me and chose on a hot Texas summer day to wear long sleeves. just for fun because it felt cozy at the time. You need water. Okay, so this is kind of going to be a middle grade warm up into exercise. We're going to do we're going to do we're going to do 5 rounds. We're going to do jumping jacks and then chair dips and chair push-ups. So we're going to do 50 jumping jacks, 10 and 10, 5 rounds. Now, you can count along with me. If your progress is faster, feel free to time yourself on me. If your progress is slower, same thing. Just know that we're going to do 5 rounds, 50, 10, and 10. We're all warmed up. This is feeling good. Let's get our heart rate up. I'm at 30. $40, 10 more. All right, chair dips, we're doing 10. Walk out nice and far. Easy drop down, just as far as you can. We're doing 10. Now, we're going to turn around and do incline chair push-ups. Nice and slow and controlled. Keeping your back straight. Keeping your rear tucked under. Good job. Get a drink of your water. Then we're going to do our second round. 50 jumping jacks. $30. 40, 10 more. Remember, we're not rushing. And push-ups. Good job. 2 down, 3 to go. Ready for 50 more? Good deal. Doing all the good, none of the bad right now. Now, your arms are getting tired. Just be very slow and controlled about these. No injuries. Everything's starting to warm up. You're starting to feel it. Good job, good job. Grab your water, take a drink. Let's go over breathing real quick while you're taking a quick drink. So, whenever you are doing exercises like the push-up, let's say, so you're going to take a breath in and let it out. So you're going to take a breath in when you're on the rest. You're going to let it out, blow it out whenever you are doing the work. So in the case of push-ups, you're going to breathe in, push out. If you're squatting, you're going to breathe in and push out. Now, this is going to be all the more critical as you get stronger, as you start adding more weight, as we move out of body weight only exercises and into adding kettlebells and things of that nature. So just always pay attention to your breathing, and that will help you not only not get into trouble where you're not breathing deeply enough, like I'm not doing right now, but also it'll just make you feel stronger and be stronger throughout your workout. So control your breathing, control the exercise. Life is good. Round 4. $30. 40, 10 more. Good job. Nicely done. Grab your water. Last round of these. You ready? What's great about this kind of program is you could even have your friends over, you could have a mom group. You guys could be doing this in a room all together while the kids play. You guys have girl time. Everyone wins. Families are better, kids are better when moms are healthy, when dads are healthy. This is a great summer teenage program. Get everyone involved. All right. Good work, good work. So, that was all for that round, for that rotation. Now we're going to need, I'm going to move my chair out of the way a little bit. I'm going to put my exercise mat down. The next thing that we're going to do is for time. Now, what I love about doing timed exercises is it works no matter what your strengths are. It works no matter where your exercise or fitness level is. Instead of trying to all stay together as a group of all different exercise strengths and weaknesses, but by doing things by time, you're able to do things at your pace. And then if you are faster than myself or everyone else in the group, then you just have a little bit more rest time. If you are not as strong yet, or your fitness level isn't as strong as the rest of the group, then you just do the exercises a little bit more slowly and then have a little bit less rest time. But everyone wins. Everyone can stay on track. So what we're going to do is a 10-minute round. Each minute on the minute, we're going to do one of two exercises. So we're going to go back and forth between 10 jump squats and 30 seconds of planks. So jump squat is when you squat down and then you just jump up and then you burp. So you squat down, you jump up, you jump at whatever level your fitness and your current state allows, but continue to push yourself to do all 10 jump squats each time. And then for the plank, we're going to come down on the floor. You can do it on your knees, on your elbows or up. It's easier to do it right here. But you're going to hold this with all of this in as straight a line as possible. Not with your rear up in the air and not sway back like this. Nice and straight. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds. So we're going to start out with 10 jump squats, and then you're going to rest until the 1 minute mark. At the 1 minute mark, we're going to hit the planks for 30 seconds. Then you're going to have 30 seconds of rest. Get water, get whatever you'd like, just relax. And then 10 more jump squats, back and forth. So we're going to do 5 rounds of each exercise. We're going to do that for 10 minutes. So, do you have your exercise mat? Are you ready? Let's do it. Going for 10. Good job. We're going to be doing a lot of these kinds of timed rotations because they just work so well with everyone's fitness level, and especially in group settings like this, it's just a win-win. So next we're going to do a plank. I like to do it down on my elbows. You do it up on your hands if you would prefer. Just whatever feels best to you, but you still are engaging your core and you still feel it working. If you start up on your hands and getting through even 30 seconds is super easy, then go down to your elbows. Good job. Rest. Take a sip of water. I wouldn't guzzle too much just in between the jumping because that doesn't set very well. 10 more seconds. Are you ready? Good job. About 30 more seconds of rest. No matter what your fitness level, this kind of exercise program is perfect for you. So if you're super strong and just are traveling a lot and just need a little extra kick, then you do double times. You do some of the more extreme modifications of the exercises. If you're not as strong yet, then you maybe do half the reps. You go through the motions, but you don't do the full depth of the motion each time. You work up to it and you get stronger and stronger every time, and everyone wins. And break. The Body Firm at Home is such a great program, whether you're a stay-at-home mom and need to get your mojo back since having kids and not feeling like you can actually take the time to get to the gym. If you're so swamped busy and just can't take the time, because even a 30-minute workout at the gym doesn't always mesh with your family's busy schedule and drive time, and you have to get dressed and change, and then just the expense. This is also a really great add-on to your gym program. If you are already at a gym, even if you're already working with a personal trainer, if you travel a lot, this is a great way to always have plug-in workouts ready for you whenever you need them. We're going to do these streaming 45-minute workouts, plus have express workouts, morning metabolism boost workouts, you name it, you're going to find it right here. Good job. I don't know if I started that round late or just did too many squat jumps, but it's time to plank. Keep your core nice and strong. Keep your head aligned with your spine. Keep everything nice and straight. And keep breathing. And break. How are you feeling? 10 more seconds. All right, you ready to squat jump? Last one. Good job. You have a 30-second break. Ah, 15 more seconds. This is a great time to control your breathing, to really get a hold of things. Feel like you're not going to pass out. You ready? Hold it nice and tight. Keep squeezing. And break. Good job. Fifteen more seconds. All right, 10 squat jumps. Do these at your own pace. If you rush too much, you end up getting sloppy and your knees end up pointing past your toes, putting undue pressure on your knees. It's easier to stumble and fall. Just best to go slow and controlled with some of these exercises, especially. Good job. Still with me? I'm hoping every one of these workouts is your new favorite workout. So you save it in your Facebook save videos, you return to it, you invite friends over and you do it together. I love that these are streaming videos that are also going to be available to you whenever you feel like going through this workout again. Break. That was it for that 10-minute rotation. So we have a little bit of a break. Grab your water. And I'll tell you about the next 10-minute rotation that we're going to do. This was going to be a little bit different. It's going to be another 10 minutes. However, we're going to do 4 exercises, only 5 reps apiece on each 2 minutes. So we're going to still do 5 rotations on the minute at the 2-minute mark, but we're going to be doing essentially 20 reps for each 2 minutes. So we're going to do, let me move my chair a little bit. We're going to do a squat, leg lift, squat, leg lift the other side, and then we're going to get down on the ground, and we're going to do 5 push-ups. So if you need to start on your knees for push-ups, that's fine, right here. If you can get through all 5 each time, then move up to a full push-up. If you want to start with a full push-up and do those as long as you can, we've already worked on the incline push-up quite a bit on the chair, just in our like pre-warm-up kind of segment. So your arms and triceps and chest may be trashed already, and that's totally fine. So what I love to see is when people start with full push-ups and then tone it back if they need to, rather than the other way around. Then you're going to plop down on your stomach. We're going to do Superman. So all the way up, and then relax. Like this, nice and slow and controlled. This is not one of those exercises you want to be flinging around. It's nice and slow and controlled. Then we're going to move off of our mat, just because I don't like doing this kind of exercise on the mat. And we're going to do mountain climbers. So 5 reps would be 5 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to take a break. So then the rest of the 2 minutes is breathing time. All right? So we're going to do the squat with the leg lift, squat with the leg lift, push-ups, Supermans, and then mountain climbers for 10 minutes on the 2-minute mark. Are you ready? So squat, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now push-ups. Supermans. Breathing out. Breathing out. Then move over, unless you want to do it on your mat, for the mountain climbers. Now, on my count, that took about a minute. That was nice and slow and controlled. So you might be a little faster. You may still be going, but 5 reps of each. And then at the 2-minute mark, we're going to go again. Again, I hope you came into this workout hydrated already, but I also hope that you are sipping waters or Gatorade or something that truly rehydrates you throughout your workout. Got about 20 more seconds. This is another one of those segments of exercises that there are modifications all along the way. So with the squats, you just don't lift as low. You don't dip as low. You don't lift the leg as high. Second round. 3, 4, 5. Good job. Push-ups. Supermans. And mountain climbers. And break. Another great thing about in-home workouts like this or on-the-go workouts is you can literally do it wearing whatever is most comfortable and most available to you. So if you're trying to sneak this in at the office and change into whatever you want to do, whatever you can put on real quick while at the office and doing all of this maybe behind your desk in between phone calls or whatever, great. If you're doing this at home, you can still be in your pajamas. You could be in full-on workout gear. It doesn't even matter. Just whatever is most comfortable for you and allows you full range of movement. That's the biggie. About 5 more seconds. All right, third round. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Push-ups. Supermans. Mountain climbers. Good work. Shake it out. Now, you're going to find as we continue going with these live streaming workouts, and you get more and more comfortable with just the format and with me and being more familiar with all of the exercises that we do each day, that this will become more fluid, more efficient. And the more fluid and efficient it gets and the stronger you get, the more effective, the more energy, the better you look, the better you feel. It's a win-win. So just stick with it. Keep going, keep growing with me and getting stronger. And you're just going to love it more and more. All right, another round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On to push-ups. Supermans. And mountain climbers. Very nice. So we have one more rotation in this every 2 minute, 20 rep segment. We have about 45 more seconds of rest. Get a drink, catch your breath. If you find yourself, especially if you find yourself holding your breath during the exercises, now's a great time to really stabilize your breath. In through your nose, slowly out through your mouth. kind of get a hold of everything, reset a little bit, get your strength back for the next rotation. 10 more seconds. Last round of squat leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Push-ups. Superman. And mountain climbers. Nicely done. All right. Last rotation before we cool down a little bit. So now we're going to do just a couple of different rotations of some mat work. So we're going to move to the floor. Need this. Need my timer. Trusty timer. So we're going to work the rear, inner and outer thigh. We're going to just do each side a couple of times, just a couple of rotations. And then while we're still on the floor, we're going to cool down and be done for the day for our inaugural workout. So that is awesome. So first we're going to be on all fours. Leg closest to me, out straight, and you're just going to lift it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down on our side, that same working leg, just right here. Classic Jane Fonda happening right now. Now we're going to cross that over, work the inner thigh of the opposite leg. Foot flexed. Nice and tight. Good deal. Let's go to the other side. Keep everything balanced. All fours, leg closest to me, straight up. Good job. Same working leg. Nice and controlled. Bend it over, straighten the bottom, flex the foot. Just small lifts for that inner thigh. To the other side. We're going to go one more full rotation. Stretch and call it a workout. As warm as all of those lower body muscles are, this should feel really good. And it should be focusing right there on your glutes. Same working leg. You're doing really great. This is kind of a pre-cool down. So we're still working, but we're taking the heart rate back down a little bit, getting ready to just stretch and go on about our day. Good job. Other side. Same working leg. Good job. Tuck that under. Awesome. Now we're just going to sit up. We're going to stretch a little bit. I love this stretch where, I'm going to move back a little bit since I'm all the way here on the ground. I love this stretch where we just put the soles of our feet together. So whether you're right here, whether you're tucked in really close where your inner thigh and calf are essentially touching, this isn't a competition. Also, you want to stretch in a way that you're not rounding. It's not how far your head can reach. So if you can touch your feet with your head and things like that, but you have to round your body to do it, that's not a healthy stretch. More important that you keep that back as straight as you can and just kind of lean into the stretch, keeping your head elongated and your spine just nice and tall. That counts more. It's a little bit deeper a stretch and just a more gentle way to stretch, because when you're trying to touch, you see, especially in younger people, I think you see them trying to reach to touch their head to their knees or their head to their feet or whatnot, and they end up jerking, and it's just a jerky kind of stretch, and that's not gentle for the muscles. It's not a good way to cool down, but it is a very good way to injure yourself. So nice, gentle stretching. Just lean into it. Now, we're going to continue to stretch the lower body. We're going to stack one knee on top of the other, one leg on top of the other. So whether this looks like this, whether it's completely open, you stretch as much as you can for this stretch. You're going to get the same benefits whether you are a pretzel like I am or not. This is not a competition. The keys are for this stretch to really work your hip muscles and to get all of your hips stretched out and to continue to stretch your lower body muscles, is that you keep both cheeks of your rear end planted on the ground. It's really hard to do that when you're trying to do an extreme stretch and also keep your rear on the ground. So focus on keeping your rear on the ground and then stretch as much as you can to accommodate that. Nice and tall. Just kind of sit back into this stretch so that it can fully work. Stretching all through here, stretching your glute muscles, your rear end, stretching your low back. You've worked all of these muscles and they deserve a break. Now just switch. Same thing. This hip's screaming a little bit right now that those muscles are tight. Just sit back into it. Allow those muscles to relax. I like to hold on to the top foot, no matter where it is in the stretch. I like to hold on to it so that it doesn't, shake out of place, so that stretch is nice and slow and steady and just really gentle on the muscles so that they can release. Good. Now, just sit Indian style. We're going to stretch our upper body just a little bit. One arm across. This isn't locked out, just soft elbow. Nice tall shoulders. We're going to take it behind. You worked your triceps both in the dips that we did on the onset of this workout, and also in the push-ups. So the tricep is the back of the arm. It's actually large. People always think of the arms as being all biceps. The tricep actually makes up more of the upper arm than the bicep does. So you want that to be strong so that when you wave, you don't wave twice, you don't have the chicken arm. The tricep is the key for no chicken arm. Just say no to chicken arm. Again, just nice and easy. Stretch as much as you can. More of a stretch than you're able to. About 20 or 30 seconds in each stretch. Let that muscle relax a little bit and release. Now take that arm behind. Awesome. Great job, great job. Now, I believe that comments will still be open for this workout even after we go from the live to just pre-recorded. I hope if you enjoy this workout, if this is going to be your new favorite workout, that you will let me know, because I love to know that kind of stuff. I love to know if you do this exercise or this workout multiple times, how you get to feeling stronger. And the first time you did the workout, maybe you felt weak, maybe you had to go to your knees for the push-ups, whatever it is. As you continue to get stronger and return to this workout, I would love to hear about your progress. I want to know how you're doing, and I want to walk this journey with you, because at the Body Firm at Home, we want every single one of you to be our next success story. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow.